Hello everyone and welcome to Getting Wrecked, and today we're going to play Invisible Ink, and this is a tactical stealth game which have some resemblance to the XCOM games, but like I said, with stealth instead of aliens. So I will play this game from the beginning and I will play through the tutorial with you guys, but I have only played for 1 hour or something, so I am kind of doing this blindly, so we'll see how far I can go. It's a little bit of a roguelike, so perhaps we will not be able to finish the game, but hope for the best and expect the worst. Let's go.
Operator, we have a delicate situation here. Decker found himself some trouble on his day off. Something involving a whiskey bar and his big loud mouth. He's usually better at covering up after such indiscretions, but this time FTM security got the drop on him. They noticed his non-market augments, and now they're curious about where he got them. I'd like to leave him to sweat it out for a while, but we can't have this coming back on us. We're going to break him out. Incognito has activated his failsafe neural uplink. I'm patching you through now. There he is. Wake him up.
Okay, so there is a lot of information right off the start, incognita and augments and stuff like that. So this game is taking place in the future, so we can have augments and things like that, and there is a lot of surveillance systems and hacking involved, but we will get there. Let's just start by waking this guy up, Decker.
Decker was captured. Again. Let's make sure he can walk.
Alright, so as you can see above the head of this character, you can see 3 action points. And if I move here, I will have 0 action points, 1 left, 2 left and 3 left. So I can move inside this radius.
Let him catch his breath. But don't dally. They'll notice our intrusion soon.
So this is played in turns, just like XCOM games. So after we have used all our action points, we need to end turn to get new ones. But now the enemy is moving around. So let's go to the door.
We don't have visibility on the hallway. You'll have to manually check for hostiles.
So we can take a peek through this door, and that will give us some information, but not. You cannot see the whole room, but most of it.
It's unlocked. Get him out and be careful not to alert the guard.
So now we have checked the door. We can open it. Now you can see we actually see more inside. We can actually use peek again to see the whole room. But let's move up to the...
should be in that safe. He'll need his neural disruptor to take down these guards.
So if you move up to this guard, we should be able to knock him off. Knocking him out, but we do not have any weapons. So we will need to... We can close the door after us, if you like to. So we need to go to this stash and get our weapon. But this guard isn't really doing anything at all, he's just standing here. So let's see what we can find in this locker, and we will find a neural disruptor. So this will have a cooldown on 3 turns, but it will also knock a guard out for 3 turns as well.
Good.
So let's take that.
Approach the guard from behind and neutralize him.
Move here, and then we have the knockout. So it says 3 KO, that means he will be knocked out for 3 turns. So as you can see, we didn't use any action points to actually knock him out.
Effective. Proceed to the next door.
So as long as we are standing on top of this guard, he will not wake up but as long as we walk from his corpse, from his body, this countdown will activate, so he will get up in 3 turns. So I will just steal his money and get to this door. So now it's only 2 turns left. So we could take a peek. This will cost 1 action point.
Close the door to cover our tracks. If they catch us, we'll lose uplink again.
Right, so here they tell us to close the door, which is important so he doesn't spot us right away when he wakes up. So now he will be quite dazed when he wakes up and not knowing what's happened, so it will not raise the alarm or anything like that.
We're going to need power in order to hack their system. Jack that console for a quick boost.
Okay, so the thing is, we can get power from this console here, and that's something that we will use for hacking things later on. So using this console will give us power for hacking.
Good. That'll help us bypass any security devices we encounter.
Right. So let's open this door and take a peek. And now we can use Incognita to hack things.
If that camera locks on, it'll alert the whole building. We need Incognita to hack it.
So Incognita is kind of our, well, AI or something. It's at least a software used to hack things. So it tells us to hack this security camera. And it will cost us 2 power. And we have 2 out of 20 power here. And then we can close.
Camera compromised. Its eyes are ours now. Let's keep moving.
So now it will actually look, it will spot for us instead. Okay, so the thing is, this guy has woken up now, so he will most likely start looking for us, because he will feel like, well, something strange just happened.
Friend, operator. Get into position beside that door and scout the next room.
So yeah, let's get here and recon then, like they say. Take a peek. Okay. Distracting a guard will cause him to investigate on the enemy's turn.
That guard doesn't look like he's moving. Let's give him a reason to, shall we?
So now it tells us to open this door, because he will see that, oh, this door opened, and then he will investigate.
Alright, he's coming. Make sure Decker is ready for him.
So let's use the ambush. So this is just like Overwatch in XCOM games, but oh well, we will use our attack on the enemy's turn. So now it's ready with the disruptor.
Nice work. We're almost there. Keep out of sight and we should be able to get out of there in one piece.
And we can steal some more money. Okay. So we could open this door and get some information, but that will also perhaps compromise us, so I will wait for the next turn to take a peek. Right, nothing of interest. So we see this red area is watched by some enemy.
Hold up. Incognita has detected danger around the next corner.
So now we should take a peek. Yeah, it will tell us. We can take a peek here.
One more camera. We need more power for Incognita to bypass that hardware. Look for another console.
Okay, so let's get to this console. It actually doesn't take any action points to close doors.
One camera between you and the exit. Use Incognita to take it over.
Okay, so let's use Incognita here.
All right, let's keep moving.
So now we have
The teleporter
information
is just up ahead.
about
Get
this
to it,
room.
We'll use it to return to the jet.
Okay, now he's waking up. So we can see him here, but it only tells us the last known location. So the next turn he will disappear into the fog of war. Okay, so let's take a peek. Hiding in blind spots. Cover objects, create blind spots, one tile behind them.
That guard is wearing armor. Be careful, the disruptor won't work on him. We'll have to use his blind spots to slip by.
Right. So, as you can see, he doesn't see us opening this door. Kind of strange. And we can actually sneak by him by moving in his blind spots here. So we don't have enough time units to go all the way here, so let's just go here. So he will actually not see us here. And move around and get to this door, take a peek.
That looks like the last of the security detail. Observe his movement so there are no more surprises.
And we can use this button to observe this guard movement patterns.
Looks like he's patrolling. No trouble as long as we stay behind cover and out of his sight.
So that used one action point, but now we see that he will move up here by these white arrows, which is quite good information. Let's see when it happens, hopefully. Yeah, so we should be able to sneak by him here without any problems, and just get some more action points to get to this exit. Like so. Exit level.
We're done here. Rendezvous with Internationale and get ready for the next mission. We've got a lot more work to do.
So this is the mission report, and as you can see we left 2 of these guards undisturbed and then 2 alerted, but they didn't really see us, so that's pretty good. And we got some money and we got this neural disruptor. Alright, so now we have the chance to start the campaign. So there are 3 levels of difficulty, and even if I haven't played this game, I will try the experienced one, because if we fail, we fail. So as you can see, we cannot restart levels, and as you can see, we have 1 additional turn or knockout, and that is like 3 turns instead of 2. Nothing more interesting really here. 10 rooms per level. Interesting. Right, well, let's just go with the experienced campaign.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out. No detours.
Copy that, Central.
Proceeding to target. Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady. We need to get to the 3rd floor. We can make our way to the server room from there.
Any chatter on the comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have detected us by now.
Receiving priority 1 transmission.
They're onto you. Get out. Get out of there!
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognita. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you. Go!
Decker, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
Get us out of here. We've got work to do.
All right, so as you might have noticed from the introduction movie, we are in deep trouble and we only have 72 hours to solve this problem, and I'm not sure about the story really, but I'm sure it will get along nicely. So we start by selecting our team, and I guess, this is my guess, that we will unlock more agents, and if we beat the campaign or something, we might be able to choose them from the start. But since this is our first playthrough, we will have to choose Decker and International from the intro movie. So they have different skills. Decker, for example, he's quicker than International, and you can read about his background here as well as her, but they also have different items and augments. So Decker is able to uncover demons in adjacent objects. He has this neural disruptor we just got, and then he has a cloaking rig that makes him invisible, but it has a long cooldown. While International, she's good at hacking, which gives more power from us hacking consoles, and she also has this wireless emitter which makes her able to see electric things through the walls, which is really really good. And we can choose what kind of programs we have for Incognita, I think. I'm not sure if we can use anything else than lockpick, doesn't seem so. So I think we just go with this. I see no reason not to. Nope, let's go like this. So the background story is, it's 2074 and corporations rule the world with brutal efficiency. They hit you hard and now you're on the run. You need to strike back, but you'll never win by force. Keep your agents alive with stealth and cunning. Raid the corp's facilities for tools and support, and prepare your team for a final showdown. The odds are stacked against you. You will fail repeatedly, but each time you will learn more about your adversaries, and every restart generates a new world of danger and opportunities. You have a tough job ahead of you, operator. Don't let us down. So yeah, this really tells us that this is a roguelike and we will fail. So we will need more than one playthrough of this game, but let's see how we do.
Operator, are you there? Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The Jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans. If that happens, we may as well just crash this thing into the ocean. You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognita is scanning for targets of opportunity where we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
Alright. So we are in deep trouble. And this is the world map, and like I said, this game really feels like XCOM. We have 72 hours remaining on this Incognita backup power, so we need to mount a counter-offensive before that. I also feel like XCOM, even if in XCOM it's more like the aliens get more and more aggressive and will beat you sooner or later. But the only mission we can choose now is this one, Executive Terminals, and that's 12 hours away. But this will have to wait for the next episode, so thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.